Let's take a journey back to a time when battles were fought hand to hand, when courage was the greatest weapon, and when a young shepherd would challenge a giant and change history forever. For 40 days, the Israelites have been stuck in a standoff with the Philistines. On each of those days, this man, Goliath of Gath, a warrior over 9 feet tall, would stride into the valley and issue a terrifying challenge. Choose a man and have him come down to me. If he's able to fight and kill me, we'll become your servants. But if I overcome him and kill him, you will become our servants. Goliath's voice echoed through the valley, a constant reminder of the impossible odds. Goliath wasn't just a warrior. He was a symbol of fear itself. And fear is a powerful thing. It can paralyze you, make you doubt everything you've ever believed in. Even the mighty King Saul, known for his bravery, found himself frozen, unable to send anyone to face this giant. Meanwhile, miles away, a young shepherd named David was living a completely different life. The youngest of 8 brothers, David's days were spent caring for sheep, playing his harp, and honing his skills with a sling, a tool he used to protect his flock from wild animals. But David wasn't just any shepherd. He was a young man of deep faith and unshakable courage. And while he was too young and too small to be a soldier, he was about to become the hero his people needed. When David's father sent him to the battlefield to bring food to his brothers, David couldn't believe what he found. The mighty army of Israel, paralyzed by fear, cowering before a single man. David was shocked and more than a little angry. He couldn't understand how no one was standing up to Goliath. To David, it wasn't just a matter of battle, it was a matter of faith. How could anyone allow this giant to defy the armies of the living God? Word of David's defiance reached King Saul, and soon, the young shepherd found himself standing before the king. Saul looked at David, a mere boy, and couldn't believe his ears when David insisted that he would fight the giant. David refused Saul's armor, knowing it would only weigh him down. Instead, he chose what he knew, a simple sling and 5 smooth stones. Armed with nothing but his faith, David stepped out into the valley to face the giant. Goliath was insulted by the sight of this young boy approaching him with no armor, no sword, just a sling. But David wasn't deterred. He knew that this battle wasn't just between him and Goliath. It was a battle between the God of Israel and the false gods of the Philistines. With a single well-aimed shot, the stone struck Goliath right in the forehead. The giant, who had seemed so invincible, stumbled and fell face first to the ground. In an instant, the battle was over. David's victory wasn't just a win for Israel. It was a testament to the power of faith and courage. It showed that no matter how big the challenge, no matter how impossible the odds, with faith, anything is possible. David's story is one of the most enduring in history because it resonates with all of us. We all face giants in our lives, challenges that seem insurmountable, obstacles that seem too big to overcome. But David's story reminds us that we don't have to be the biggest, the strongest, or the most powerful. We just have to have faith.